Adafunom Kwame A Plus trend na papa bi ababonten na no abeto ne nsem ni mu ochimo se Kwame A Plus de yese ne honsam de egu ne fon so yankasa a Kwame de me na ono ankasa de bewema no na Kwame A Plus ne wife Akosua Vee ene ne ma omugu UK mountain so no ensem a wo kirem nyina ne se ombenya pepes nyina egina soja ni bi so ene ma che se Kwame A Plus wife Akosua Vee ene ne ma ewo pepes ho na se Kwame anhwe yi a ombetumi aye ama soja ni ebe che no atum 7 years na ire Akosua Vee beko 3 years na ise nkran de o ma se o pepes no ensema hopane abeto dwade abusua ano eden mu so edu novel plaster ceiling systems na SUS ne medin komo we say besomo me pa cho ban cement boards plaster board ceilings 3D wall panels gypsum connectors acoustic ceilings accessories ni PVC wall panels anen na no no affording mu tintiman eye ema na yefa betima for numbers no no mo di djuma no de amount na papa yi eden nsam beto dwa no Kwame A Plus abesoso ti papa ne bre me ba me ne Kwame de ne beto aso amount
wo Kwame A Plus o sori a wano se vuvuzela enkwasi asem ko a wo manom wo wi ka ha no soja ni bi na kwasane ma wo yi nyina agu amanfo nsem a sesei enkwofo ne sese wa anya careful a ombe ma soja ni kwa ya che no na 7 years now yire na 3 years o mano se yebese o mokrata Kwame A Plus wo mate ha ama obi na indoso omo ede ne krata asane ama omo oti honom wanum kan se obi a wode tawa ada ma shata wa woni sindo domada Kwame A Plus messages e guma yi no ho ko fose men kan tell say wode opa DM na memfa bim na obete
any adofonom Kwame A Plus etinsem yi na cheso no akasa posting a picture ewo ni Instagram page eso o posti picture ni we caption of the man no o saying Fulani ni bema eba bema die kire se nantwie ekam se mu a wonsuro da Ninsem was said the son of a Fulani man cannot be frightened with a horn of a cow. And I just also emoji na that who not me say I don't get their cost on maintain and family humpo. And no, I some Kwame A Plus say was a day. Me ya den and obeko him from jail for den 3 years. And I so jani bi na ebu and then to move it to my say and answer den share. Na me no me many din bi na me krom ha say in fact ehunu na moye no kwa because me akasa no me amene champion atano me amene Fulani ni ba no. And say cow bi ana nantwe bi tiatem mu sade sa no pese chaba se papa ye diom ye se nantwe bi tiatem a onno Kwame A Plus de chese entimi hunahuna no na wontimi ensu de biara da we ene nkomo a Kwame A Plus edi abebomo wetimi no comment about comment section na abusuafo na napoko PST papa ya wo train the course on FM because on do see so nice we share Bible the 14 years wetimi re na kwapem so kokuma school yes senior high school no and police for do monsa asoni mu ene no so no year council trot and some atujwa afan ho take councilor brain
so what we are my way there is what we call confession. And I believe that if the young man by virtue of the current position a year confession I don't think we should go hard on him.
Ade
You see
so be can say more radio so
you see so where were you expecting him to share his testimony in the church?
I feel say radio kukwemu asem.
Then we should walk to the church and sample all people who are sharing testimonies and take them to the police. We should also get hold of all the songwriters. Nami cry for Nami Jimmy and then 1 hour I am say you Nami Jama Bonio Jama to Kwame pa and then yes Jimmy me kukum kwala ji yesika na so nyame Jimmy my boko
102.9.
You see nobody will condone to any evil act. And when people get to a state of their life, and the man's continuation was more important to me than the beginning.
Okay.
A remorseful man, he said, when my daughter got to that stage, I became frightened that whatever negative I have done might be repeated by somebody like me. is a man who sounds, I didn't see him, so sounds remorseful. I am not condoning to his action.
Okay.
If there was a former rape from this young defiled girl and was reported, the extent by law 20 years beyond, a rape case can still be reported.
Okay.
As compared to defilement. And there are reasons, there are clauses concerning defilement. So if a 14-year-old girl has been taken advantage of sexually, it is not a rape by law, it's defilement by our standard. Because our standard is a young lady or a young boy should be consented before sexual intercourse, and that's 18 and above. Even 16 with parental consent. So per this, if the young man or the man whose voice I heard says at 14 there was a young lady who looked floppy and looks okay,
was in class 6,
and I took advantage of her, the man is wrong. But the state at which all can not all confess something I did some years ago. And so when you go hard on him, say, for those of you who are making a noise, at what age did you break your virginity? Can you point finger to us who broke your virginity? Mabisa asem. Now when am I show?
now I don't go show the name.
No, why is this hitting you so hard?
No, but you were
No, do you have the record
so
of,
direct.
Do you have the record of when you broke your virginity or her virginity?
Okay.
Thank you. So the man is wrong. However, being hard on him, the police arrest him. He has those who are calling for his arrest. Do they have a record of when their virginity was broken? Where it was broken? Who broke it? Under which circumstance did they break it? Not for justification purpose. But when the man is confessing, we want to learn from his lessons and see what are the things we need to put in place for a 14-year-old so that nobody would defile them. Because maybe what he's saying, the child never even reported to the parents. So how loose are we? Because I've met girls who, when they were very young, they didn't know until they grew to this age.
Okay.
Uncles be a new laps. They felt something scratching them. It was when they grew up and they started eating hairy bananas before they remembered that what was scratching them was called hairy banana. You know, so our sex education has gone down the drain. And for that matter, we are assuming our children know what time is it. However, it is not true. This man was wrong. But whether he's guilty or he's not, I am not aware. My problem is the call, the clarion silly call of arresting for confessing.
You are saying the call for his arrest was silly?
What the shout is or what? Those calling what's can they tell us who broke their virginity? At what age did they break it?
But it still doesn't justify what the man
I have
did.
said it constantly that I am not justifying the act. And I will not justify it because a 14-year-old girl having an affair with no matter how the body is, even Rosie at 32, look at her body. I cannot have sexual intercourse with such a small thing because I don't eat small things.
Counselor Enyakotie na ban 3p garlic mixture na so yas na bi mede komo we ebe somo pacho ya bia etitu bia bia tena so acha kwankro wako na intimi enko say menstrual pain say high blood pressure a stroke ninga na no obetimo ma so aka 3p garlic mixture no no bi amana to problem na say e de amount so show bia benya bia to na so wa akra dia koken so ka ebo benya bia to kuma say dan herbal ko for dua yo ne na herbal ho say Albert Sam herbal na open the door eto so the Angel Herbal Shop Kaishi Drug Store in Accra. We bring a 3p garlic mixture no 2 at home. Me do see what Hamidino Abena Gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Mama Cooking Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Akosua.
The
There you have it, people. Lazy tomato mix makes for tasty and delicious. The secret to this winning meal, be it your abe, in katenkwan, in crack, wukontomre, wujollof, in diani bia ube here tomato mix no. Kaise, Lazy tomato mix makes food delicious.
Can we eat?
Lazy tomato mix, your family, our passion.
This advert is FDA approved.